Look, we know your type, afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage, the change in the...
Why the shit got so quiet? Hey man, welcome to a Spade podcast. I am your host Tico. Follow me on Instagram at T_Cole29, man.
That's right, and it is yours truly. I am Royal Dynasty. Make sure you follow me as well on my IG at the Royal Dynasty _.
Hey man, one time Mr. Kid, your partner, my partner, everybody partner, DJ Partner V. Make sure you follow my IG is Partner24, POTNADM24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade
Pod.
POD.
Yes, sir. While you at it, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, a Spade podcast. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And while you at it, slide on over to our Cash App, $, a Spade podcast. You feel me? And then, the audio version is going to drop on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and any audio platforms that you like to tune into while you working, while you in the car, while you doing whatever, clean up the crib, whatever, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. How y'all feeling, man?
I like that.
Good, yes. Welcome back to another episode.
For sure.
Yes.
And we have a very special
Ooh, a lot of specials.
guest.
Special.
For sure. I'm talking about, this is one of the hardest working women artists out right now. I'm talking about she done diversify. What word I'm looking for?
Diversify.
Yeah. Her portfolio to the maximum. I'm talking about
Thank you.
rap artist,
Yeah.
songwriter,
Yeah.
author. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur. All that. She all of that wrapped up in one. And you spit that out, you get Marley Blue.
Yeah.
Give me a round of applause.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that introduction.
That
Yes,
was good.
man.
That was a good introduction.
But my boy did it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
Air high five, my boy.
Boom. You gotta step it up for
For
the new
sure,
year.
for sure.
So that one of my goals to make sure I get my introduction right when we have a real established guest, such
Yeah.
as
For sure.
herself. You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying?
So much.
That's
I
right.
appreciate
And since-
that.
since-
I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Since we got Marley Blue in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna call this the Blue Edition.
Oh,
For
You
sure.
know we
I
normally
love
be
it.
we normally be on that rose, you know what I'm saying?
Let's
we
go.
we do Bel Air, but we normally be on that rose. But it's the Blue Edition. So we got the
That's
blue.
right.
Bel Air Blue for Marley Blue.
Yeah.
Look at her.
honored.
Look at her.
Look at her. Love. Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and pop. Do you want to pop this, Marley? Or
Yeah, I'll pop it. Yeah.
okay, you know how to pop it? All right.
Hey, they go ahead and just do the
Ah,
hard part. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and
The
do
hard
it
work,
for
the
me.
hard work. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. We ain't got time for her to mess up her nails and
Yeah,
shit
you
like
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Right.
She don't want to tip them, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I
That's
hope
a
it don't
good
pop while I'm doing it. You know how that
Right.
go. You know what I'm saying?
It's a celebration.
For
and
sure.
Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New
Likewise.
Year.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, dang, we done made it to 2024. Yeah, it's crazy.
Lord.
Time be moving, right?
Yes.
And I know it's crazy why partner doing this. I was thinking to myself when they were saying we was gonna have you on the show. I was like, I remember when I was in radio, the first production or promotion that I did was like New Year's for 2000, going into 2015.
Yeah.
But it was in 2014, and you performed
Mhm.
at the old Whiskey River.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah,
that
I
was my
remember
first
that.
time, and that's when I met you and I met Keith, and I was
Yeah.
just like,
Mhm.
man, time just almost 10 years ago.
Time
Yeah.
be
It was
flying.
definitely
That
that.
was
Yeah.
that was a really big moment for me because I feel like that was probably one of the biggest stages at that time that I had. Ooh, hey, one of the biggest stages at that time that I had been on, and then with the radio station being involved, I was like, oh, it was just a moment. Yeah, and we did.
Yep, that's
And
that's
Keith,
what's up, though. Yep.
Rest in peace to
I
Keith.
know,
Rest in peace to
Post some
Keith.
out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marley came in the game with the cheat code. Keith was running all the DJs and all that. So DJs radio. So she came in with a little cheat code.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I met you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
definitely about 10 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
And you still rocking the blue.
Still rocking the blue.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
like your signature
Yeah.
look, whether it's like short hair, long hair, bangs with blue.
Yep. That's me. That's the brand. That's my favorite color.
Pour me some of this.
Cause usually, women be like pink. But what made you run with like this a part of my name or this really a part of me?
Well, when I first started, I was Miss Tiffany for a while, and that's my real name.
Okay.
And it just didn't have that flair to it like I wanted. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna like reinvent myself, change my name. So My middle name is Marlene. So, and that's my grandma's name. I was named after her. So I just shortened it to Marley and put a little accent on it like
I done said it
Beyonce.
all wrong.
And then it's okay. Everybody calls me Marley, but it's not. It's Marley. And then blue's my favorite color, so I just put that on there, and it just had a nice little ring to it.
Marley. And so a lot of people too get your name confused. Like you said, they say Marley or Marley, but just so they'll know out in the audience,
Yeah.
it is Marley.
Marley blue, and the blue does not have an E.
BLU.
BLU.
Yeah. So don't be country talking about Marley.
Marley.
Marley. We got
Oh, you talking
Marley.
about, you talking about Marley Blue? Somebody said, oh, y'all got Marley Blue on us. It's Marley.
So, I've been seeing you really grinding and working, and congratulate you on winning the 478 female artist of the year award.
Thank you.
Like that was big. That was a big. I ain't gonna lie. I knew you were gonna win.
Thank you. I was hoping so, and it felt really good to receive that honor and to be recognized. Shout out to the 478 Music Awards, and shout out to Snap.
Shout out Snap.
And yeah, it was really dope. I was very, very excited and very proud of that moment. I had my parents there with me. I had my son there with me. I had my manager Randolph with me, and it was great. It was great.
That's what's up. So how do you feel like seeing that you've been in the game, like I said, and I met you like 10 years ago, and putting in all of that hard work, and to see where you are now, like, how does that feel for you?
It feels like I'm in a full circle moment. I really, really feel like some major things are about to happen for me in my career. And it's not like a hopeful feeling. It's more like a matter of fact feeling like, I can hear God talking to me and He's showing me things. And it's just really exciting. And I know faith without works is dead. And I've been putting in a lot of work, and I'm going to continue to. And I know God see me, and He got some major blessings on the way. So it feels good, and it makes it all worth it. And I know, like, I was at a point before where I felt like I just wanted to be on, and I was kind of rushing it. But the growth that I have in my music, my mindset, like my sound, my flow, everything is where I want it to be now. And I feel like this is not a better time. There's no better time than now
Right.
for me to actually be like, right there,
That's what's up. And how long have you been in the industry
Whew.
or doing music?
10 plus. But it's always been a passion. I have been rapping since I was a little girl. Like, I used to call in Who Got the Flavor.
Okay. Who
Word.
got the flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in middle school when DJ Skills was up there.
Shout out DJ Skills.
And I used to be writing my raps at school, and I would come home and tell my mama to press record and play on the on the radio so she could on the cassette so she could record me. And I would be doing my freestyles and go to school, and everybody was like, "We heard you on the radio." I was like, "Y'all heard me?" And I really could rap for that age. Like, I was saying something. I went by Lil Red then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you went
Red.
through like a couple of
Colors.
name changes.
Child, I don't even know where Lil Red came from. I promise you, I thought I was red, and I'm not. But that was just like that was the.
I mean, I could get the little red though. I could get it.
Lil Red.
But
I'm
that's-
blue now.
That's right. So we're going through all the colors.
Yeah. Am I allowed to sip now? I thought we were gonna toast. I was waiting on
Oh,
y'all.
Oh, man. We just gonna wait to
It
see it.
needs-
Okay.
Hey, before I get into it,
I ain't want
let's
to be
just
rude.
into much success.
Yes.
With it, prosperity.
Yes.
Yeah, so so my first time meeting you was this past year at Brad Jam. And we chopped it up for a good while. So I had got more knowledge of you. And then you were talking about that you had a book of affirmations. And how is that doing? Like,
It's doing really, really good. It's called I Am A through Z, Positive Affirmations for Black Kids. And it's a book that my son and I wrote together. He's 7. His name is Jordan, but we wrote it when he was 5 going on 6. And it's a cute way for kids to learn different words for the letters, because it's A through Z, while giving them like confidence and positive affirmations.
See, look.
I ain't even.
Oh. Yeah.
He said, "Put it in your mouth."
Wow. But um how is like motherhood for you? And especially by like raising a boy. Like how do you have to be like raising a son, man? Like how is it?
He is my everything. I mean, right after God is my son. I sleep, eat, breathe for my son. He is such a sweetheart. He's so funny, respectful, smart, loving. He has a sense of humor that's kind of it's kind of like older for his age, you know, like it doesn't seem like he's a kid, and I just always thank God for matching us because I feel like he's a perfect match for me. But motherhood is great, you know, it has its ups and downs, it has its hard times, but luckily I have a really good village. His father is very much in his life, so he's helpful, and we balance it out well, and it's a good co-parent situation. So it's great. I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything. I want more kids.
So how did you learn how to co-parent though?
Well, that was definitely a journey. It wasn't always off the, because when you break up, it's that
It wasn't the
time where
plan.
people be in their feelings and stuff. So we had to get past that hump. But just recently we just kind of had a talk, let everything go, and we're good now. I just pray it stays that way.
Right.
Yeah.
I pray it stays that way because people had their differences and stuff. But
And that
it's
can also I guess affect the child when the parents are going through their issues, and that might could be traumatic for Jordan,
Right.
growing up. So the fact that you all were able to come to this understanding and agreement, like, hey, we may not be together, but we're gonna do what's right or what's best for our son. So I
Exactly.
love that.
Thank
I
you.
want- I
'Cause
want-
that's who it's about. It's about him.
Sorry.
Nah, I want to say like what I'm saying, as an artist, you was like very consistent for ever since I met you or whatever. So and I remember when you got pregnant. I remember this. I was like, oh shit, Marley finna settle down and have a family, ain't gonna rap no more. But you jumped back out there and you still rolling or whatever. So I commend you on that.
Thank you.
And I was gonna ask, I'm glad you brought that up, partner. For women in the industry, for a long time it was that stereotype that if a woman got pregnant while she was in the industry, it was like her career was over. So at any point did you feel like with you being pregnant or getting pregnant that okay, this would be the end for me?
Yeah. The moment that I found out I was pregnant, I was crying, and I thought like I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh God, am I gonna have to just throw away my dreams and not be able to continue to chase, because I didn't know what to expect with
Right.
motherhood. But shoot, I have a picture when my son was 3 months old. I'm holding him. I'm in the studio, and
That's hard.
he's definitely a little studio kid. If he's not in the studio with me, he's in the studio with his dad, because his
Right.
dad does music too. So I mean, it's a good balance. He loves music. He actually has a couple little songs and stuff.
Okay.
So who more popping, your baby dad or you?
So me.
Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right.
No, but shout out to him. He has a song that a lot of people know. It's called "Trickin' If You Got It." It's an old record, but it's a popular
Yeah.
Talking
record.
about Moulage?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah,
Oh, I like that song.
yeah.
Right, that used to be
That's-
song,
okay.
though, like yo.
Black Boy. Well, he goes by
Shawty,
Pilot now.
you know
But
that
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't gonna. It's no shade, but I'm more popping now in
Right.
2024.
I know that's right.
Artist of the year.
Yes,
Female
ma'am.
artist of the year.
Yeah, cause that was like around like
wait.
yeah,
Well, that's
08,
rockabilly.
09 to that
was
T-Pain
young. The rock
wave at the
days.
same. Yeah.
08,
I
09.
thought
Yeah.
maybe I was in like middle school. Maybe I was in high school.
Nah,
but,
come
yeah.
on, Mama. You ain't that.
Nah, you was in high school.
Come on,
You was
nah.
in high school.
You was
Like,
definitely
dang.
you were for sure a senior or something. You know?
But nah, yeah, that's what's up though. That's what's up.
Cool,
And so, do
cool.
you feel like if anything with your son, like he pushes you or forces you to go harder, or with your dreams?
Yeah, he definitely inspires me because I just want to be able to afford him like any opportunity that he wants in his life. And even though I feel like he still will, because I believe like you could be whatever you want to be. But I just want to be able to make that path a little bit easier too. But I'm at a point now where I'm trying to balance getting behind him and different things because of course like he does sports, karate, basketball and stuff like that.
He better do some karate, whoop somebody ass.
Shout out to my son.
Nice.
Let me tell you, he's in second grade, but for kindergarten and first grade, he was valedictorian 2 years in a row.
All right.
So he is very, very bright. But I know he's taking a liking to music. So, I try to encourage him to, come on, let's get in the studio and record and stuff like that. And we're working on something for his YouTube channel. So I definitely be trying to balance that. But he inspires me to go hard. Absolutely.
You gonna put him on the track like what's Drake's son name?
Adonis.
Adonis. You gonna put him on the track like
That
that?
shit horrible.
I already knew how you were coming to. He hated.
But a lot of these artists put their
Skip.
but that
When that part come on, the song over with.
Yeah.
Damn.
you know what?
Why the hell that couldn't just be an interlude that he didn't even have to be on
Why
the
you
song?
put him on standing on business?
that?
Don't put
Hey
him on
man, this is
standing on
Space
business.
Spade Podcast. We gotta keep that shit all the way.
That's a child.
But you can be critical of a child. You see your child playing back for like your son playing basketball. You see he really ain't flicking his wrist right, and he just breaking that thing. Son, you doing this shit wrong.
That's
Come on.
true.
Flick that motherfucker. You know
Right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
You know whose child actually sound good on the track? Kanye's
No
daughter.
West, I was just gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, she
Okay
sound
then.
good.
Exactly. My
No,
point.
but
I
West
think
ain't playing no
sometimes
games either. I think sis kind of already got in her head like, hey,
I'm on.
I'm on, yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I don't think Adonis want to rap though. I think his daddy made him do that.
Adonis is gonna be he's gonna be an NBA player. He's really good in basketball, like
Oh,
for
really?
real.
Oh, for
He
real?
got handles and everything.
Okay,
You
well
seen-
he doing the
you
wrong
seen-
thing.
seen that pep talk? Come on, guys.
I ain't seen-
I love that part. But that song part, nah, my boy.
Come on, man, Drake your
But
daddy.
a lot of artists are putting their children like in their songs. I mean, when I think of like Janae Aiko, Beyonce, that's a lot of artists. They definitely have their kids in their songs. So I mean, I don't see why not.
Man, you gotta give it a shot.
I ain't saying nothing about Adonis because I want my Drake feature.
Who would say I
We-
need my feature with Drake? I know
Hey,
that's
it'd be
right.
hard. It'd be hard.
Then we can get Adonis and Jordan on the track. Hey, how you want
Listen.
Okay, but if you deep down inside, oh, I don't like this shit, you still gonna put it out. You still gonna keep quiet.
Because
What,
it's
me and
Adonis.
Drake or Jordan
No,
and Adonis?
yeah, Jordan and Adonis.
Jordan gonna snap.
What if Adonis don't snap?
Right. I mean, I guess
You
it
gonna
better
roll
for her.
with
It
Adonis
better for her
and
though. But my son crushed it, nigga.
You ain't telling Drake. Like,
My kid
Nah, we
beat
gonna-
Drake.
Yeah.
we gonna take a
Them bragging rights, boy. Hey, you see your son playing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, my son dominating this
Right.
shit, bro.
It's
Like,
just like somebody be like, my son dunked on LeBron.
yeah, exactly.
You Drake
Exactly.
son. You Drake son.
Damn.
I got it on film too. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, yeah, suck, son. Yeah, but my son on point. Yeah.
You go crazy. But I guess I don't know. Look, I feel like I'm not asking all the questions. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Keep rolling.
Come on
Get in
now.
your bag, girl.
Exactly.
That's why you
bad.
here.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask though, just because you do have a your accolades are very much high. Like you've done a lot. The Roach Motel.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So, so for those of you guys that don't know, the Roach Motel is a cartoon that was created by DJ Filthy Rich. It's grown wings. Now it's a part of the 85 South show, and DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, and Carlos Miller do characters on the Roach Motel. I do the voice of Lorna Ladybug. And how that came about is I was on the phone one day with DJ Cloud years ago, and he was like, "You got a real animated voice. You ever thought about doing voiceovers?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to." And he was like, "Hit up DJ Filthy Rich. You know he got a cartoon." And I was like, "For real?" And I had met DJ Filthy Rich a while ago when I was dating my son's dad. He came over and they had a session at the house, so that's how I met DJ Filthy Rich, just randomly being there. And then so I hit him up and I was like, "Hey, I heard you got a cartoon. Can I audition for it?" And he was like, "Sure." So he sent me a script, and I did like the voice memo on my phone. And he was like, "Man, that's perfect. Like, that's perfect. Yeah, you can be Lauren the Ladybug." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So from there we started doing episodes and stuff like that. And right now, fingers crossed, prayers up, we're working on something big. Hopefully a movie will be coming soon. And hopefully it'll be, on a major like
On the
Netflix or
screen.
something.
It will
Yeah,
be.
Thank
yeah,
you. It
will
will
be.
be.
Yeah.
We gonna claim it, name it.
Yes.
But yeah, that's how that came about. I hit him up and I was like, hey, can I audition? You got any roles open?
That's what's up.
I feel like when opportunity knocks, bro,
Yes.
you gotta take all that worry
Yes.
and doubt out your mind and just do it and go for it. And that's where I'm learning about your whole career just by like just doing, just going for it.
Exactly.
So I love that. I recently had watched your episode on this podcast called Ugly Money. Trigger alert.
Yeah.
You're very quiet on that.
You know what? Let me tell you. They passed out mics and they didn't give me a mic. They gave the host next to me a mic.
Yeah, him.
So we had to share a mic. So it was a lot of times I wanted to say something, but I had to like tap him.
Yeah.
Or he would ask a question or they would ask a question and kind of go around like in a circle. So I couldn't just like talk freely like this because I ain't have a mic. But yeah, that's exactly what Randolph said. You was kind of quiet. I'm like, bruh, I ain't have a mic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the worst when you trying to like, hey, like, yeah.
Yeah, jump in.
So, having you work on your accountability.
How have I worked on my accountability? Just doing self growth. I did like a 30-day fast, and I've cut back liquor or cut out liquor because sometimes I would drink a little bit too much and wild out.
Like what? I don't know.
I would drink a little too much and wild out. So I cut out liquor. I only do wine and champagne now because I don't get drunk off of that. And
Yeah, you still didn't like just gave me like a
Like an
an
example
example,
of what
you
Wild
know
and
what I'm
Out is.
saying?
What do you mean by that?
this is an example.
This is last somebody's
What do you
time.
mean by
This is an
that?
example. So
What you
I
need?
had a event for my birthday one year, and of course I got drunk. It was my birthday, and we were getting ready to leave, and my boyfriend had said something like "hurry up and come on" or whatever, and I was like, "Don't be telling,"
Yeah.
I'm drunk, and and then my mouth got mouthy, and it kind of ruined the night, and it was a great day, and that happened one too many times, and I was disrespecting my man, and it just wasn't good, so I stopped drinking.
That's
I
accountability
love
right
that.
there.
Yeah,
That's it.
man. Toast up to her.
And,
Let
but
take a
and,
sip
and,
of
and,
that.
and
I would disrespect my man.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like I love that.
So that's one of the ways, and just being more aware and just trying to bite my tongue because I got a mouth.
Me too, girl.
Yeah.
My man on left out of here, so listen, girl, me too.
He don't see this.
He gonna come back, girl.
Yeah, I'm on
You're
that.
right. Look, now he
She
went to
right.
watch football game, but
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
you meant
yeah.
he left.
oh,
Okay.
girl, no,
Okay,
no.
he just watching the game somewhere.
Wait.
Okay, good.
But I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
But I would ask Tevin and partner, like, how do y'all
Tico.
feel? I'm sorry, Tico.
Hey, look, I had to go through that too. He don't like that.
Gotta get that shit right.
Now, they're real branding purposes. I feel the same way. So when y'all calling me Mama D,
You call her Mama D.
I can't- it
and
gonna
they
take
call
a
me
minute.
Dynasty, they don't care. But I told them I'm like Didi. I got about 5.
I don't even
names,
call her
so-
Mama D. I say Mama. Mama.
But my bad, Tico and partner. So how do y'all feel like when dating women and coming across someone who's a little bit mouthy or sassy? Like, how do y'all deal with that?
I think it's the energy. So when you see a person kind of like you first starting off, you see that you gotta correct that.
Out the gate.
Yeah, like out the gate, like, hey, last night you popped this shit off. I would like for you not to come off like that anymore. Because it's a respect thing. Like then you go back to like, how would you feel if I done that to you around our your people or my people or vice versa? How would you feel?
Yeah.
And then if that shit get reoccurring, yeah, we gotta dead this.
It's over with.
Yeah, it's over with. Cause I'm not finna go through that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Those red flags, catching them.
Yeah, I think they're very important beginning, starting off a relationship. You gotta create boundaries and rules and stuff like that.
No, yeah.
Not telling you what to do, but
Right.
hey,
I'm telling you out the gate. This is what I don't like.
Exactly.
I'm just glad that that my man actually was patient with me and gave me that time to work on myself. As I was with him too, because he
Yeah.
ain't perfect, y'all. Don't let the
I know that's right.
but yeah, I think it's important if it's something there, to be patient with each other and give each other time to work on yourselves. But if a person has to work on themselves,
yes.
they can't just be,
One-sided.
right.
And I'm gonna tell you, like, acknowledge that and be transparent.
Right.
I think that's big, to be transparent.
Yeah.
And it's not
So-
gonna happen overnight.
Yeah, and people go, people be acting like they have no flaws at all.
Right. Yes.
So when you address it, they're like, oh no, that's a big problem right there. Like, how are we gonna be adults if we can't even like talk?
yeah.
So communication is key, people.
Yes,
Okay.
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I
Exactly.
love that.
Booyah.
What'd you say?
It was a booyah.
Booyah. That's a new one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm coming
Booyah.
with the shit.
Okay.
So since we're talking about like relationships and things like that, how do y'all feel about as far as in money in relationships, like finances? I know a lot of times they say, finances is like one of the number one things that are break up relationships. Dating someone that maybe doesn't make as much as you. Someone who has spending habits, gambling habits, like to buy alcohol, those type things. Like how do y'all like deal with that?
Excuse me, y'all. I have a cough because I'm getting over sickness, but I'm not sick no more.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
me too, me
I was
too.
gonna say, yeah.
I think you kind of it just depends on what's important to you. I feel like realistically, especially with the relationships that like that old school love, I feel like the common denominator in the relationship was just love. And now it's like that's been replaced with money, and I feel like social media kind of really puts that to the forefront.
Yes.
And people not being real.
Yes.
And if you just
Yes.
look at like statistics, I mean, what 80% of the damn country is middle class or under. So how is it everybody want to ball in this and that? Like it's not real.
Yeah.
And then you got to break it down another way. If you with a black man, he goes out and he already is facing like discrimination, institutionalized racism and all that stuff and discrimination.
Yeah.
So he might get a position with a company and they might give him, 50, whereas they might give the white dude over here 80 or 90 or something like that. So he already is facing that. So you can't
Yeah.
just put pressure on somebody to. And then this is what be pissing me off.
What we
Come
pissing
on,
you
talk
off?
about it, girl.
Women be expecting dudes to fund a lifestyle that they can't even afford to fund for
Say
themselves.
it. Yeah.
Like you can't have this dude, where my Birkin at and all this and that. Well, first of all,
Hey, you ain't had that before you came over here.
You
Right.
never get it.
Yeah.
right, you got the JCPenney special.
Okay.
And you want the dude to get you a $30,000 bag.
Mm-hmm.
If you gonna ask for something, ask for some land or some property. Now I ain't gonna. No, I think the Birkins do appreciate. So I don't know that lifestyle yet. You know what I'm saying? I think they are an investment, but if you trying to really find love for love, you
Right.
can't put focus on money like that. Now I'm not saying like just get with a dude who is not working, living in his mama house, no ambition.
Not
ambition,
Like
facts.
you don't
Yeah,
want a
yeah.
scrub or a bum.
Right.
But if you see a dude really trying, like give him some grace because 9 times out of 10 you trying too.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So that's how I look at it.
But
Yeah.
speaking on like the money thing, like you was saying, like with the social media, we got the city girls.
Yeah.
Half the time it's just like, okay, I'm trying to be like a Carisha. What my Diddy?
They
at?
influenced by
Yeah.
social
You
media.
know,
You
like,
really want
yeah,
that?
It is like,
You really
And,
want
and
that?
look at Diddy though.
nah, I don't want that.
Everything that glitters ain't gold.
It's at all. And I have to, a lot of times I have to tell myself that too. I spoke about earlier for my point blank period segment, like by just staying in your own lane. And I feel like that's one of the things, like you don't know how people are getting what they're getting. You don't know what they're going through as they're getting it. Yeah, it may look good on social media, but you don't really know what the backstory is behind that. And like I
Exactly.
said, everything that glitter is not gold. You may think it's good because of the perception,
Yeah.
but really behind closed doors.
They getting shitted on.
Oh, I mean, peed on, all type of stuff,
Getting slipped
Like
out.
you just don't know.
Come on, let's
You
go
get
for the
forced
freak
to
off.
shave your head. You know, like
yeah,
you just
that part.
don't know.
You don't know, and
It
then
looks good, but
people be going to jail for fraud and tax evasion and all this stuff,
Okay.
trying to keep up an image. You just,
okay.
that's why you're not supposed to envy anybody.
I see a lot of women that I went to school with getting jammed up. Like for that
Caught up.
trafficking, shoplifting, doing everything. Like I'm seeing, I'm like, wow, like
Right.
you.
For the image.
Facts.
Yep.
But you go to
But
the
it-
IG,
go to the Instagram.
they all, you
they-
know, it's perfect, right? But just like you say, you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors to
It's
live up
crazy.
to their image, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
it's wild. But
Social media is fake.
Yes. Yes. You know, I was talking to my sister because I was looking at a lot of the celebrities as well, and a lot of them don't be wearing like a whole bunch of designer for real. Either that stuff be rented, or either baby they shop at Fashion Nova just like me. This is a Fashion Nova special.
And it's very cute.
Thank you,
Hey,
thank you.
hey, Mama D.
I'm a Fashion Nova fiend.
Me too. Let's see.
Look at my tag right there.
That's from Fashion Nova?
Nova Men.
What? And that's
Listen.
hard. As soon as I
And I
heard you
got that shit
outside,
on.
I was like, that jacket hard.
And I got that shit on.
But they just shows you, man, you gotta have style. You gotta have
Yeah.
your own creative
Yeah.
mind to know how to where to shop at and get the look that you really
Yeah.
want to present
Come
to
on.
yourself. It's not always about the sticker price.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, cause I be seeing like folk with the quote unquote Gucci shirts on, but bro, you looking like you 60 years old, bro. It's not matching. It's not looking right.
Cheesy.
Yeah, cheesy. You
Cheesy.
look like you just out the free market for real. The one in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
The one,
The one in Atlanta.
the one on
Right.
Metro. Yeah.
Like,
That's hilarious.
like
But
them-
you know, I feel like that, and that also plays a part into like how a lot of parents are raising their children, because you're one. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with wanting the best for your child, but also I'm not finna be buying my children all the Jordans knowing they finna get scuffed up, or thinking I'm finna buy him some purple label and he
And he
playing
finna go
in
out of
dirt.
it.
Right.
You
And then he
know,
gonna grow out of it.
and then as he get older, he's gonna continue to think that, okay, then I need to have the designer. This is what I need to have to be accepted, or to look good. Growing up, my mom made me shop at Cato's, J.C. Penney. I remember I wanted some Jabot pants so bad. I'm talking about so bad, and she was like, "I'm not spending $70, $80 on a pair of jeans when I could get you 4 outfits." I was like, "Girl,"
Facts.
but
Remember them days.
at the end of the day, I'm glad that she didn't raise me on thinking I had to have name brand in order for me to be somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I still was popping it like I'm popping it now.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I think you be setting your kids up for failure. And what I mean by that, like, you don't know what your mama or parents are doing to obtain them items, right? So you constantly feeding your kid with those items,
You don't
then
see
they
it.
grow up thinking that this stuff just supposed to be handed to
It was easy.
Right.
They think it was easy.
Yeah, they think it's easy. And I think when you go through raising your kid like that too, each his own.
Yeah.
But me personally, I think you setting your kid up for failure to not know what it takes to obtain these kind of items.
Yeah.
Like,
And then,
That's how they
I'm
start
sorry.
go,
stealing.
go.
I was just gonna say, I feel like too, people put too much emphasis on, the, like you said, the designer stuff, and not enough emphasis on like saving and investing and stuff
Right.
like that. So I think that needs to change.
And just point blank,
Point blank, period.
hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teaching your kid how to work for these
Hustle.
things.
Yes.
Cause my whole
Yes.
thing, like, I have a daughter. Well, she'll be 2 February the 4th.
Aw.
Shout out to Aubrey, my sweetheart. But me raising her is like I want her to learn, like, you got to work for these stuff. Like, and your only job is to make sure you have A's in school. Then you'll get rewarded more. But you come in there with C's, you're not finna get them J's or
Right.
whatever thing that item that she want. Right now, she love Play-Doh. So I ain't got
Aw.
I ain't got to go down in my for that. She love Play. She fine with that. That it kind of crazy though. I want to speak about this, like me being a father and having a daughter. Like I had to learn how to be kind of more in tune with my feelings and not be so hard. Like I had to take her get her nails did, and like she was so happy about that. She was so happy about it. So me, I ain't care. I'm walking in with her. You just me and her together, and like they're looking around. I'm like, I don't care. This is just for my daughter.
Yeah.
And then like
For sure.
we go to the mall. I let her pick out one outfit for herself, right? she pick up this like dress with a tutu on it, whatever, and like she was like, I want to wear it. Like that night, she took a bath. She was like, I want to put this on. So I let her
Come on.
just put it on. She
Yeah.
felt so beautiful, and
Yeah.
I want her to continue to feel that way by raising her. You know,
You're a great dad.
Yes.
appreciate
That's
appreciate
what's
that.
Air high five again.
Yes, and you know what? Speaking about that though, Tico, I think it's important for fathers to really like show that side or give that to their daughters, because a lot of times when we get older, we're looking for love in the wrong places, and a lot of times it's just the simple fact that I didn't have my father in my life to tell me I was beautiful or to show me, hey, this is how a man is supposed to treat you. You know, these are manly things that a man does. So as you grow older, you're willing to accept whatever if you don't have that example.
Yeah, because I had
Great
to learn
point.
myself, because it was like, okay, she'll be 3 in February, like I said before.
I thought you said two.
No, she'll be 3.
Oh,
She's
okay.
2 right now.
Okay.
But I had to learn, like, just like say for Valentine's Day, like I'm like, shit, she ain't nothing but 1 year old. Why I need to and buy her some balloons and shit? Like, why? She only 1. But I had to learn, like, okay, you gotta teach her how she should be treated. So like this year coming up, like she finna get some big shit,
I've been doing that for 15 years.
Yeah. So
You said you've been doing it for 15 years, partner. Yeah, because you only have one daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
yeah.
That way, when that boy give her that little bear, she's appreciative, but she
When she
ain't
start
all
getting
that-
My
them gifts
daddy
in
already
school.
gave me this.
Them
Yep.
card, with them cards in school
Yep.
with the
Yep.
heart candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Good God
funny.
Almighty.
So a little bit tapping more into you, Miss Marley. So you're a member of the, is it 700 Club?
Yeah, so 700 House and
700 House.
PCMG.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about that.
So 700 House is like my management label, and we're comprised of a bunch of songwriters and really dope songwriters. Shout out to everybody at 700 House, and they've actually really we just created a really really dope album. Violets Are Blue is dropping on February 9th, and it's relationship based. It's pretty much about my relationship over the last couple years. So it's tea.
It's tea.
It's tea.
We love some tea, baby.
All
Hot
right,
and
so
steamy.
so what? One thing that you can give to us about the album?
With some tea.
Yeah.
Tea.
With some tea.
Yeah.
Give us.
Like what you talking about?
I'm talking about the ups and downs. Some records I'm mad, so I'm going in a little bit, and some records I'm just blissfully in love.
Can we get like a 8-bar like that you can go off the top of your head about?
Let me see.
I want to put you on the spot. Put you on the spizzy.
I'm trying to choose a song. I know this shit toxic, but I won't have it no other way. I don't never want to stop it. And if it's ever something on my mind, guarantee you to top it. Vacations we take to the tropics. When you call me, I'm coming. Whatever I'm doing, I drop it. For you, I cut off all my options. We be hot and cold like the weather. Never had nobody make me feel better. I love this feeling, it feel like forever. This what they mean, they say never say never. You made me mad and I threatened to leave. I don't see nobody with you but me. You been wrong, I've been wrong too. We both know who we belong to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard
Yeah,
that?
I
Yeah.
like that.
We just got the exclusive.
Yeah,
For sure.
They
that's
got it.
what's up.
I was
That's
there.
Space Spade
I felt it.
podcast.
In the
That's part,
tropics.
that's part of
Yes.
Same Time. Yes, that's an exclusive. That's part of a record called Same Time.
That's
But back
what's
to your
up.
question, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good.
PCMG is Players Club Music Group, and
Okay.
I just signed with them, and they are just going to, shout out to Clay James. He's the CEO of PCMG, and we just have big plans to take Marley Blue to the next level. And they've been working close with 700 House, and we just did a whole album preview the other day, kind of like a listening party, but only just really with 700 House and PCMG, and everybody loved the record, and we're really excited. We are going to have a listening party. So once we lock in everything, I'll be letting y'all know. I hope y'all
Yes.
can make
say,
Let
it,
us know.
because it's gonna be lit. But yeah, so those are my team, 700 House and PCMG.
How
That's
you
what's up.
go from there from to twerking in the bathroom? Cause like you just gave us a whole nother Marley Blue.
Yeah,
But then the record I'm pushing, the record I'm playing, you talking about twerking in the bathroom.
So there's different sides to me, and this is just different sides to everybody. I still like to twerk in the bathroom.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
But I feel like I have never, up until this point, given like my fans or my supporters an actual like intimate perspective of my life. You know, this is real life. I go through relationship issues just like everybody else. You know, sometimes I'd be like, my man, my man, my man, and then sometimes I'd be like, girl, I blocked them.
Right. Can't
So-
trust no.
Say trust.
Listen.
So I just really want to connect with my fans and let them see like who I authentically am, because the twerking in the bathroom is fun. You know, and like I said, it's a part of me, but it's not as deep as I go.
All right. He sent me the record on the bathroom record. At first, I thought it was a beat that he was sending me because he do
I
make
send
beats.
beats, yeah.
So I thought it was a beat. So he played the record for me. I listen to it.
Shit, man.
Don't crucify me for this, please. I like the record. But the two parts in the record where like you harmonizing like auto-tune part before you really kick in the spin, that wasn't like my forte. Like I like if you could, I'm just saying if you could got done, take that out and when like you talking about the hook, truck in the bathroom and get right into your verse, I would like the song way more better. But that's just me.
So you feel like the bridge shouldn't be there.
Right.
You're not the first. Somebody actually on my team told me that.
Thank God.
So it's
good?
cool.
I feel better now. All right, cool. Look, we had me. I was like, bro, she ain't gonna like me.
Hey, that was it.
He did. He was like,
But she ain't gonna like me. But I was just like, I'm big on being honest.
Yeah.
And I think people be having, especially being an artist, people have a lot of yes men around them and don't want to get kicked out the group. You get what I'm saying? By not being vocal and honest. And the type of person I am, like even with like he be sending me beats and I probably like, bro, I don't like that. He like, nigga, what?
And that's the one. That's the one I like.
Yeah, that's the one that he probably like. But you know, just me being a consumer.
Yeah.
It's just that bridge, them two bridge parts that you have, like that wasn't what I like.
Okay. Well, I respect your opinion. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my take on the record. You know what I'm saying?
I like the record, but that them
Thank you.
bridge
For sure.
part is
I'm gonna give you my take. My first time actually hearing the record was me playing the record. You know what I'm saying? When you kind of see me or whatever.
Yeah, vibes.
Yeah, it vibes or whatever. And like you're an artist. Like everybody doesn't get this treatment. You're an artist. I've been knowing you for years or whatever. You got the privilege of me not having to listen to a song and like, man, I'm gonna play. I fuck with it. Like I ain't even have to hear the song. You Marley Blue. I'm finna send it to me. I'm finna play it right now.
Thank you.
So you know what I'm saying. So when I played it and it dropped, I'm like, what? Okay, you performing, you doing, you twerking. They're like you in the bathroom and all. They're like, shoot, finna run it back. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You posting and all that, but like me hearing it, that record real time and me playing it, like I really liked it. Me and T Cole talked about it. Talked about the part that he's speaking of, and I'm like, my first time hearing, I ain't really pay attention to that because it was bouncing when I played it.
Yeah.
But I can say, I kind of agree.
Kind of agree.
I kind of agree with it, but for the most part,
Yeah.
it's a fun record. Like
yeah.
the bars you just spit or whatever, like that's some good music or whatever. But you still need the fun record, like you can like
Exactly.
you can bring partner V.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it'll be easy for me to play it. But like for the most part, I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We sent you the song, Mama D. What you think?
I don't know. Probably.
She ain't got down listen.
She ain't listen to it.
Yeah, he sent it to the group.
damn.
Oh yeah.
I've been saying, 'cause I don't know. I
It might
don't
be
know.
a booed up.
gonna
She was
listen to
booed
it.
up,
She
bro.
gonna
She was
listen to it
booed
later.
up. She was booed up at the time.
No,
bro.
I don't know.
but
I don't
I
know.
swear to God, like,
I know on the phone.
let me go back.
I know on the phone you said send
Send
it.
me-
So
yeah.
I don't know if
You sent it.
I did send
You
it.
sent it.
Damn.
It's in
Okay,
the group.
so I do need
It's
to
in-
go. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna go back. I'm sorry, Marley. Listen.
How that hook go? Marley, just give her a little taste of it.
Drop the top.
What?
Me and my team.
Yeah.
Laundry mat.
Ah.
Bitch, stay clean.
Yeah.
Getting that money. Fuck you mean. I got a bad little bit. She too mean.
What they say?
100 hoes twerking in the bathroom. 100 hoes twerking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Ass so fat, belly got room.
What?
Ass so fat, belly got room.
What?
All they hoes twerking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
All they hoes twerking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Ass so fat, belly got room.
Yeah.
Ass so fat, belly got room.
Let's go.
Girl, I had almost stood up so they could
Hey,
see
look,
you, baby.
hey, look, mama. See, look, when I was playing
Barely
it,
got
I
room, boo.
when the honey hoes started turning the bathroom, I was like, damn.
And,
Run that
and,
shit back.
and to your defense, you did send it, partner. I did. I
Yeah,
just
he
saw
did.
it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So that means I'm gonna have to run it. So then I'm gonna have to get my review on it and then make sure that I share it on my Instagram and let everybody
Oh
know.
shit!
Make sure.
Even if she didn't, listen to our critique, like, and she would have put it on, we would have posted it on our page, regardless.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I
that's
wanna
how
know
they
what you
little
think about it.
vibe.
From
yeah.
from a woman's perspective.
I sure will, cause I mean, just that little part right there. We like anything that is going to allow us to shake some ass.
Period.
Assets.
Okay.
So I mean, especially I know for me, and like I recently just started getting back in the gym too. So I like me some upbeat music. So I recently started listening to like bounce music. You
Okay.
know, so just gives me that like hype and like girl, I be on that elliptical. I be trying to like twerk while I'm on the elliptical. Like I'm gonna get this weight off.
But now because the song is a high energy song.
Yeah.
So when the song come on, it's like this. So when like, going back to it, like, but when that bridge, it kind of drop a little bit, then you go back into rapping, it raises back up. So you could keep that consistency through the record.
Okay.
It would just keep people high up.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, right about now, I have a segment that I call Point Blank Period.
Okay.
So,
All right,
I'm
get to
gonna
it.
get into my Point Blank Period. And my Point Blank Period for today is stop chasing people that are not chasing you. Okay, so whether it's a friendship, any type of relationship, even if it's something that you consider is, I guess I wouldn't even want to say a goal, but like just chasing people and things that aren't chasing you, just stop. You'll find yourself going in a circle, a dead end, and eventually that can just become toxic, and at the end of the day, you want more, you want to grow, you want to level up. And if it has no substance for you, just let it go.
Let it go. I like that.
Was that good? Was that good enough for you, Tabby?
I give us an
Tico.
example. Preach.
He want an example. He ain't gonna let you slide without an
But
example.
I'm big on examples, man. You gotta break that shit down.
Right,
for
like
the
my first one, he was just like, nah, that was just so shallow. That
It
was
was
so
so
shallow. But I mean, when I just say like stop chasing people or things that aren't chasing you, I feel like a lot of times just because you may like this person or you feel like you have a good relationship or friendship with this person, once it starts to become one-sided and you're the person that's always reaching out, you're the person that's always wanting to want better for the other person and is not being reciprocated, then you gotta let that go.
For sure.
Like,
draining.
okay, yeah, right. What they say, pour into me as I pour into you. If I'm doing all the damn pouring, hell, at some point I'm gonna be dry.
For sure.
Like, and I have a friend who I was talking to her the other day, and she said, D, she said some people were born lit, and it's some people who need to be lit. So, for example, she was saying, I had a friendship with a young lady, and I was the one that was always doing the encouraging and the motivating, that type thing. So, but that was me lighting her candle to say, hey, sis, you can go do this, you can go do that. But in return, it was nothing that was being lit. I was just always doing the one that was lighting. And in a sense, it almost seems like jealousy because it started being like, well, I'm trying to constantly reach out and be a friend, but then you unfollow me, or I would text you, I wouldn't hear from you for a month or two, and it's just like, well, what's really going on, And she was like, maybe it's not that she is intending to be jealous, but again, you have the light, you're lit already. She's looking for that light to be lit. So, and it's just like at some point in time, you have to just tell yourself, okay, you know what, I'm not finna keep chasing this person or this thing because it has no substance for me anymore at this point. And it's not going anywhere. It's dead. So
Great advice. Great advice.
I love that.
Yeah.
Keep it on the mama D again with that wet point blank. What?
period.
Hey.
It's whiny.
But now, so what do you think that is stopping you from reaching your full potential?
I don't think anything's stopping me. I think
Alright.
it's just a matter of timing, and I think the time is now.
Drop the bomb.
Yeah. I like that.
That's real. That's
Like
how I
that.
feel.
I don't
I
think
feel like
nothing's
it's
stopping
timing.
me.
Yeah. So the press run that you've been going on, I love to see people working.
Thank you.
How your experience been working so much lately?
It's exciting actually. I want to be busy. I want to be able to, promote myself from my album. It's a blessing, and it just seems like out of nowhere it's just picking up. And I'm just embracing it. I've been waiting on this in 10 years. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So your team is very important. 'Cause I had seen you do like you do this like annually. Like Georgia State homecoming. You perform. You do that like a yearly annual thing for you to be there.
So actually, okay, so I don't know if y'all know Chad Hampton, but he's on the board of PCMG. We actually grew up together in Warner Robins, and he reaches out to me to ask me to perform, and now it's just everything like has come full circle with that because now I'm signed to the label that he's a part of. But yeah, Chad has always reached out to me. Shout out to Chad, and just asked me like, cause he's a part of the alumni. I forgot the name of the thing, but it's the alumni board that's in charge of the homecomings
Homecoming.
and the talent and stuff. So he reached out to me a couple years ago, and that show was like Waka and Travis Porter and them. And then Tip ended up coming, but I don't think he performed. But it was lit. And then the year after that, it wasn't a show. And then we picked back up this year with 2 Chainz and K Camp. And when he reached, he was like, I think he texted me or something. He's like, "Hey, you trying to open for 2 Chainz and K Camp?" I'm like, "Nigga, what?"
Right.
Nigga,
yeah.
duh, yeah.
Say less.
Right. You trying to what? Nigga, I am
Like,
doing
I'd be
it.
like, nah,
Fuck
I'm
with that.
straight.
Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah. So that was dope. That was at the Bank in Atlanta, and that was a really dope show. That was major. I was so excited. It was fun. So yeah.
So what things that you trying to reach in your career right now?
I'm really trying to connect more with my fan base and grow my fan base. I really want to have longevity in my career, and I don't want to be like a fly by night.
I feel like you got longevity already.
Thank
Talking about 10 years.
Thank you. I feel like people be fly by night, with their. I mean, they might have a hit and you'll hear about them for a good 6 months to a year, and then the next year you ain't heard from them.
Right.
And I really don't want that. Like, I want to be able to connect with my fans to where they're actually waiting for me to drop, or they want to, hear something new, or they're coming out to my shows and stuff like that. So I want to build something that lasts. I don't want to hit it and quit it. I want to slow stroke this thing.
I know that's right.
We connect. And then we in it for the long run. So, and of
Yeah.
course, just get bigger and bigger. It was a slow stroke for you.
When she went, Kyle, when she was going, and she said, "I want a slow
Slow
stroke."
stroke.
I was like,
Yeah.
I've been slow stroking for the last few years, and I feel like we making a connection, and we in it to win it. Of course, I want to grow and go as far. I would love to, win Grammys and all that stuff, and I can definitely see that happening for myself. I feel like there's different definitions of success, and I just want to be able to make a living for real off of my music, and I don't have to. I'm not going to limit myself. Of course, I'm gonna go wherever God takes me, but I feel like a lot of people be in it for the fame. I'm actually in it for the passion.
Yes.
So, as long as I could do what I love, make a living, and, put out great music, then I'm good.
You win.
Cause you're a songwriter, so would you be cool with say for instance, like if you're not the artist to blow, but you write a song and the artist blow, would you be cool with taking that back seat, being a songwriter?
Absolutely. I be in the studio songwriting with my team, and we be sending records to different A&Rs that work with big artists and stuff, and I'm always praying like let them like this, let them get this. And some songs I'll form a connection with, but I'm like, at the end of the day, like, we got to get this bag. And then if we do that, it's not just like me in the forefront and stuff. It's my team, is like everybody has a common goal. So yeah, shoot. Either way.
Yeah, because when I think of songwriters that do give their music, like Seven Streeter and Candy Birds, like like these are people that actually have wrote songs for other artists. You know what I'm saying?
And they gonna eat for life.
Yeah,
They gonna eat for life. Even Victoria Monet, I love her.
I love
her.
I
Yes,
love
she
me some
is so
Victoria
dope.
Monet. Yes,
Put that on my
She's-
mama.
Yeah,
Hey,
she
yeah.
started
That's
as
all
a
I know.
songwriter, and now it's like her moment. I think she's like 34 or something. She's been grinding for a long time and nominated for like 6 Grammys now. And
yes.
You know, but
She's dope.
but she's been grinding in songwriting for years.
Yes. And so, as far as in genre of music, you would consider yourself to be an actual female rapper.
Yeah, I mean, on my new album, I'm singing more, so but it still falls into rap, and but it might be a little R&B ish on the new one, on the new record. But yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm not. And this is
Limiting
no
yourself.
shade to anybody. I'm not a ratchet rapper,
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
know.
okay.
so
Yeah.
it's different.
Man, you hear her voice. She sounds very educated, which she is very educated.
Thank you.
So her music is not about her booty
Been
hole.
ass sober, make that could you breathe? Yeah.
Man, that should,
I was working out
That should
to
be
that
sliding in the club.
I
now.
was in the gym working out today. I had to turn that on to do my squats because I had 125 on the bar. I had to shake that ass for Drake and shake that ass for me.
Listen.
But nah, they just go back to what you was saying, like stay in your lane though.
Yeah.
And then I think your image is very important though. If you wanna have that image as a ratchet artist, it's a lot that come with that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
how do you navigate of like somebody trying you like that and you like, hold up, nigga, I ain't that. I'm Marley Blue.
But you was just twerking in the bathroom.
Well,
Well, they ain't see that because they can't come to y'all bathroom. So yeah.
Well, you know, this recently just happened. Well, a lot of stuff, you know, I automatically, you know, go through my manager with stuff anyway. That's just how we move. But I don't want to say it because then it's going
Man,
to
talk that
possibly
shit.
blast somebody.
Talk that shit. Speak your mind.
So
These
you
niggas are
know,
weird.
after a podcast that I went on, you know, somebody tried to well, they wanted to send me some videos and stuff from the podcast, some pictures, and I was like, you know, sure. They messaged me on Instagram. And they were like, okay, you know, what's your phone number? So when I did that, I shouldn't have done that because then it turned into everyday "Good morning, beautiful" text, but I told them I have a man.
They don't give a fuck.
And
Yeah.
the last, and so they said they were apologized or whatever for it. They were apologetic, and then they sent one more message, and I just didn't respond.
What was
and-
that?
Good, it was like a good morning, beautiful.
Again.
Good morning, beautiful niggas.
But the
consistent,
you
ain't
know, people,
For real.
and you know what? And he wasn't disrespectful, like as a, you know, let me see, send me a picture. But I feel like after I had told you that I have a man, it should have just been that.
Yeah.
Right, man. Like, it's some
I think
weirdos
that
out here,
it,
bro.
no, it really is. I think that'd be like the hardest thing for guys after you already been like, hey, listen, you know, I'm taking for, you know, like we're gonna leave it at that. Well, can't you just have a friend, sir? I don't want to be your friend, okay?
Right,
And what
My
makes
man
you,
is my friend.
listen, what makes you think I'm even want to talk to you? Because now that makes me feel like any other person after me is gonna be like, okay, well, you want to be my friend? No, we don't need no more damn friends.
Thank you.
Sure.
Like,
Thank
you.
stop it.
Thank you. Please, fellas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
And
the
we be
good-
trying to be nice.
Hey, look,
We
y'all. So y'all don't like the
do.
good morning, beautiful test.
I ain't gonna say
I
I don't
ain't-
like the good
I
morning.
ain't wanna- I ain't wanna do it. I'm just
right,
trying
but I
to-
want it for my man.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
I'm
my
just trying to
man.
see,
I
okay.
love it for
I
my
can understand, like, if
Okay.
I'm single and I'm just getting good morning, you know, beautiful. And even with
Nah, even
those,
with that.
like, no, but even with those, they so redundant because I'm like, damn, how many of these you don't send to somebody else too? Like, I'm not on.
You in the
Gotta,
rotation.
right, I'm in
Right,
rotation. You got a
right.
roster.
At the end of the day, she respect that who the nigga that she really feeling. At the end of the day, she could get a million on them bitch, but it's the one nigga that she really fucking with that gonna mean the most to
That's
her.
the only one that counts.
That's the only one that counts. That's just that. And then on top of that, if a girl tell you, "Oh, I got a man," or "I'm not interested," take it for what it is. Player.
Yeah.
Come on, just move on.
Hey.
'Cause I feel like I'm the best person. Hey, you tell me, all right, cool.
Facts.
Yeah.
I ain't even waste my time.
Yeah.
Even like, you know, back in the day when girls like, you know, guys have to learn when the girl to put them in the friend zone. I'm telling you, I don't want to be your friend. Cause I can't meet you because I want you. You know what I'm saying?
I like
But-
you.
but
I want
I like you.
Yeah,
I want you.
yeah. So if you
do this
try to
the
put
easy
me in
way?
friend zone, I feel like you playing me. You want the easy
I
way
like booty.
or the hard way?
Yeah, I like how everybody knew that one.
Yeah,
Everybody knew that
yeah.
one.
We need to insert that clip. You know what I'm saying? Man, nah,
Yeah, hey fellas, we should put y'all down.
for real.
For
They
real.
don't like them good morning texts. They ain't you ain't the one.
You the
Exactly.
one. But if you the one, listen, I love it. I love
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah, and if my man send me good morning and it don't have a beautiful, I send that little emoji with the eyebrow like,
What?
Right. Yeah.
you left the word off. You misspelled this.
That's
For
lame.
sure.
I did. That's cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Now, as far as in your project, you said, is it Violets or Blue? Mm-hmm. When is that dropping?
February 9th on my mama's birthday.
Okay.
That's a
Shout
dope
out
name,
to
by the way.
Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Thank you. Ooh, y'all got to see the cover. I'm gonna show y'all.
Cause
when
you
we,
snapped
when
on
we
the
rap.
loud one now with the Wait Until It Said one now. You snapped on that one.
Thank you.
You snapped
Yeah,
on
Blue
that one.
Flames.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Filthy Rich. He hosted that.
Did you ever perform at the Blue Flame?
Yeah, years ago. Yeah.
Cause that was shit was so perfect.
I performed at Blue Flames, Onyx, and Magic City. I remember, y'all. I remember, man, I've been grinding so long. It was a time where I would, by myself, it was a different time though. By myself, I would just be going from like strip club to strip club, just like politicking with the DJs. You know, hey, can you play this? Getting them down, like, and I'm like thinking to myself, that's not really safe, you know.
I mean, it's a different time.
It's
Like,
a different time.
yeah.
But I sure did. I pulled right on up.
That's that passion. That's
Yeah.
that hard work. That's that grind. That's that I want this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we're in a generation now too where we expect things to be so easily, like you said, given to us. You know, we want that what they call the popcorn
Yeah.
effect, where we want it to
Microwave.
instantly happen. Well,
Yeah.
to instantly happen. You know, and it's not like that. Like, as you can see, Marley, we have talked so much about things that you have done over the course of the years and things that you're still working on, but that's been because of hard work, consistency, you being persistent with what you're doing. Like, it's not just this I see somebody else doing. This is a real passion for you, and this is what passion looks like.
Thank
Yep.
you.
And she's still a new artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not going to happen overnight. This is 10 plus years, like you said, in the game, but so many resources and so much you've been able to, people you've been able to connect with, and you're getting recognized. Like you said, you've been awarded, you know.
To be in the game that long and
Yeah.
then 10 years to win female artist.
So that's like a blessing. And again, if you're passionate about something and it's something that you really want to do, just know that it may not happen overnight. You're going to have to put in that time. It may be long nights, early mornings. But if this is what you say you really want to do, then you're going to do it, regardless of how long it takes.
Exactly.
Boom. We're gonna leave it just like that.
Yeah.
Hey man.
What up, though?
This is Spade Spade Podcast. And once again, I am your host, Tico. So follow me on Instagram at T_co29.
That's right.
Y'all play Joker Joker Deuce Deuce? Y'all play that way?
Girl, I don't know how to play spades at all.
The most recent I've been playing,
We
nah.
gonna teach you. We gonna teach you.
How you play?
I mean, I can play both ways, but
Okay.
you know, when you get around different people, they play different
They
ways
be,
or
it's
whatever.
just like Uno. They be having different rules and stuff.
The rules
Yeah.
always change whatever table you sit at. But like,
So you play the two of spades is the highest. Is that how you play it?
two of spades.
That-
No,
that-
If
how
you
I
ain't
play.
doing Joker Joker Deuce Deuce.
no, I play no joker. Like,
So
I
two
mean-
of spades is the highest then, right? Without the jokers?
come against what?
If you play without the jokers, they mean the deuce or spade is the
The
highest. But if you do play joker, deuce, they mean that the big joker is the highest, my G. That nigga ain't black.
He'll get whooped. He
No,
ain't
no,
finna be
no.
my
Yeah,
partner
yeah,
because you
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
renege and
Renege,
shit.
right.
We gonna be partners.
No,
That's exactly why I don't play.
You gonna
Right.
renege,
I'm
you
just
gonna
gonna
run a
say-
10.
I'm just trying to see what
Right.
y'all talking about. I know how to.
So come again and say what?
Mama D, what you said, Mama D? You
Talking
don't-
about some come again and say
Say
what?
What you said? You don't even know how to play.
I don't. That's why, because
Alright.
I be
So y'all can be
reneging.
partners.
So, like,
Right.
You don't even
Right.
know what reneging
Anytime
is.
I've
Everything
ever
gonna tell you what
tried-
not with it.
no, yeah. Anytime I ever tried to learn how to play spades, boy, it was just like, get her off the table. It's just like nobody ever wants to teach anybody how to play spades, though.
I know,
They
it's
just like, it
time-consuming.
takes too much. You just got to catch on.
Man, you
well,
got-
hell, I can't catch on.
I learned in the hallway in high school. We used to during our breaks we would sit at the table and we'd be playing cards. I was in high school with Clone. So we were out there
Shout out to
playing.
Clone.
Yeah, shout out to Clone. We out there playing spades, freestyling, and look, that was ratchet, but we had fun in high school.
Man, I be
Hey,
playing
it's good
spades since I was in elementary school.
No, ace of spades the highest, like right?
Like straight up
so
elementary
you
school.
official.
Cause like my neighbor, His family was big on cards and stuff. So when I went over there, at first I didn't know how to play. So I was getting caught out, nigga, you reneging. All that shit. So I had to learn. In
You
elementary
know what
school.
reneging? You like, nigga,
Yeah,
cut your
yeah,
ass out.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You better play that
I had to learn though. Everybody gonna learn. You gotta learn. So
Got to, because that pressure.
yeah, that
Facts.
pressure.
Because won't
cut-
nobody want to be your partner.
Facts.
I went through that phase too. I'm like, damn, because every time I sit down, no, get up, get up.
I ain't playing with
I
boy.
think I made a girl fall in love with me because I knew how to play spade.
Word.
Man, I had went up to a crib. She had her
That boy got
friends
down.
and stuff over there. So I come through. You know how to play spade? Yeah. Whoop the ass. Boom. The friends love me and stuff like that because I was the new guy. You know how you be the new
You
guy.
got
over
you
there.
got to come through.
You gotta
with
put,
that
you gotta
shit.
come correct. So I
Yeah.
whooping everybody ass. You like, damn, you just came over here. You beat everybody. They love you. You know, I got the prize at the end.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Learn how to play spades.
Man, the key to spade, man, play to win.
yeah,
play to win.
Play to win.
Play to win. I learned that. I used to try to save my cards and all that
No,
shit. Like,
no.
you don't do that.
But
Try not to
if
cut
but
your partner.
yeah, don't cuss your partner.
Don't cut your partner.
Don't cuss your partner.
Play to win.
Sometimes you have to, but try not to.
It's gonna be a one day mistake. Like, damn. Mama need to know what the hell we talking about.
Right. Like, look, I'm just like looking
Like,
like,
yeah.
you know the little meme with the
picture. We
you know
gotta-
the little meme with the little white girl. She be like,
Looking around in the car seat.
like
In the
that's
car
me.
seat.
Well, all right. Well, Tico, you was giving
Yeah,
out your
so it's y'all
IG,
niggas.
everything. Well, I was gonna say Marley, we're gonna let.
Did you say something?
Neither one of us said anything.
Well,
Didn't make it to
Marley,
me.
let
I thought it was
run
gonna
it
be
down the line.
She just popped in there like, hey, y'all pay so. Y'all pay Monopoly too. Like,
Not bad. So I'm giving up my IG.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so my website is marleyblue.com. Instagram is at marleyblue, MARLEBLU. Twitter, or what's it called now?
X.
X.
we calling it Twitter. It's
Yeah,
Twitter.
it's Twitter.
Twitter is Marley Blue Music. YouTube, y'all subscribe. YouTube is Marley Blue.
And subscribe to our son.
TikTok, yeah. His is just Jordan Amari. And yeah, Marley Blue everywhere. Facebook.
That's right. And your album is dropping.
February 9th, Violets Are Blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's a totally different sound for me. It's a totally different sound than what's out, y'all. I'm telling you, it's hard.
And what's the platform it's gonna be on?
It's gonna be on all DSPs.
All
Okay.
Yeah, so
You know what
Apple
DSP
Music,
is?
digital streaming platform.
Nah,
Yeah.
Nah, that was. See, you
want
cheated.
Well, I wanted to throw.
Look, in my head, I'm just like,
She just got saved. She like,
Sorry,
no, it's okay. In my head, I'm just like,
I got you back. I got you back.
thank you, Marley.
One of them.
Thank you.
you gonna be on Facebook? You dropping on Facebook? Instagram?
Both of you.
Both of you. I ain't heard that so long. And bump you, fool.
Oh man.
Y'all, they irritated. But y'all can follow me. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram. It's The Royal Dynasty, and that's _ And yeah, just so you know, it's THEE Royal Dynasty _
Hey, man, what time?
That man crying.
Your partner, my partner. That my last for the day. I gotta get some more of that out.
What? That man just
Your
went mute.
partner, my partner, everybody partner. DJ.
Yeah, DJ Partner V.
Yeah.
Partner on 24, POTNADE on 24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade to Spade,
Pod.
POD.
Man, yes, sir. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I'm talking about smash them.
That boy said
motherfuckers like
smash
that.
it, boy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, what do we know?
We know your type. You. Mama D, I told you to get ready.
Yeah, then we're going to close it out with her single bathroom after this, too. How about that? We do that? Can we do that?
Okay. We can do bathroom,
All right,
or we
cool.
can do same time. Either one.
Let's do it.
'Cause that's off the new album.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to introduce it?
Yeah.
Of course.
So which one we doing?
Bathroom.
We doing bathroom? Okay. Yeah. All right. Y'all check this out right here. This is my single Bathroom, produced by Machine. It's lit. Get up and shake some.
Drop the top. Me and my team. Laundry mat. Bitch, stay clean. Getting that money. Fuck you mean. I got a bad little bitch. She too mean. 100 hoes twerking in the bathroom. 100 hoes twerking in the bathroom. Ass so fat, Billy got room. Ass so fat, Billy got room. All the hoes twerking in the bathroom. All the hoes twerking in the bathroom.